Hi everybody, this is Tara from My Artsy Mind. I'm back with a part 2 to another Scrap Fabulous session. So we left off, I think, let me pull these out. We left off making these. This is one I had started and I finished it off camera by adding a tab. And then these two we made on camera. Yeah, there we go. Oh, excellent, they're so pretty, so pretty. And so I'm going to continue making a few more of these with our scraps. So I did do a little preliminary digging so it wouldn't take us so long. Question is, can I remember exactly how I wanted to put these together? Alright, so I am going to do a little inking. I did make some more tabs, as you can see. I made a bit. I didn't ink any of them, so I was being a little lazy. I figured I'd wait and ink them as I need them, or if I get bored one day and want to do something mindless, I'll sit there and ink while watching YouTube videos. Hope everybody's doing well. Since this is a part 2, it should be released the same day as the part 1. Oh, come on now. There. Had a few other ideas with these scraps, so I'm not going to do all of them as tabs. I do like to reinforce the paper in a journal, the page, if I'm going to be putting a paper clip, something paper clipped on that spot. So usually I just take a piece of this and wrap it around and glue it in place on the page, but I'm like, you know what, I could do something a little fancier by using my scraps to create a spot for that. So that's one of the things we're going to do here. I think, yeah, guys, or at least close to. We'll see. I'm thinking about that. Some spots for that. Let's see. Let's get down with the darker side to the top. I love these teals, the blue and the green, so pretty. We'll be doing a ocean themed or under the sea or something like that, mermaid journal. I'll be doing something with water at some point here, so I might save this for that journal. I think that's everything. Okay. Yeah, yep, art glitter glue. Where's my little foamy piece? Oh, I misplaced my little foamy piece. Oh, there it is. Excellent. All right, so let's see if I can remember exactly how I wanted to do this. I wanted it to be a little mismatched. So if that's up here, so from here down. With just a little here showing. Okay, and that one's going to be similar idea, not quite all the way to the tip. And then something similar down here. Bits and pieces are showing. So there's one woman I was watching who's doing all these different scrap busting ideas, and she put together a little idea book with hers, and the journal just turned out beautiful. Gosh, I have to see if I can remember her name, but I'm going to be revisiting her videos for inspiration, because for one, I would like to do a an idea book as well, and I like the idea of making it something pretty to look at, not just informative or instructive, but also pretty. Let's see. Okay, I'm back. I had to take a quick little break. Somebody came looking for Brett. Brett's shop is right next door to mine. I heard somebody banging on the door, hollering out for him, but anyway, so I had to go chit-chat with him for a minute. Oops. Okay, so where were we? Okay. Yes, I wanted to double check how this is lined up. I want a little bit of everything to show. Yeah, so I'll pull this over a little bit more. I wish I'd moved that over just a little more, but that's okay. It still works. There we go, come on. Let that sit a little bit too long. Okay. Okay, bring that down. I must have elongated everything a little bit more than it was, because originally this piece was longer than everything else. But you know what? This works. I like that. Okay, and then I'm going to put that, I think, right there. Oh, I like that. That's pretty. Okay, so again, I'm only going to do the front half. Although, ooh, I don't know. I don't have the other side inked, but because if I make it water themed, that kind of clashes with it. You know what? I'm gonna change my mind and go the other side. Let's put that tab right there. Right? Yeah. Cool. Yeah, like that one. Excellent. Let me just close this up for a little bit. Let's see. So I had these round pieces that I had cut out, and they were, I was covering a CD envelope. So I have a few of these floating around, and I thought, let me try playing with these a little bit. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna cut this down. There we go. And I am gonna ink a few things here. Unsure how much of this is gonna show. Pretty sure only about half of this circle, maybe a little more, will show. So what I'm thinking, this can become either a tuck or a pocket, something like that. And let's see, I want this to go like that. I'm definitely gonna have to do more. Oh, no. Yeah. And let's go like that. And then look at that cute little torn off piece with the little teapots. I love it. There. Yeah. I want that to line up with that. And oops. I'll also trim that. Okay. All right, let's do a little more ink in. I can keep this on camera for you, sorry. All right, so that's what I'm thinking. And then I'm thinking it will also, so this would be a pocket or a tuck, and I'd leave this open to tuck a few things in. Or wait, no, actually I can't because it's going to be glued to the, although I could glue it around the outside edge, that might work. Yeah, let's see what I can do. All right, so if this goes down first, I'm going to mark a few things. Where is my pencil? Give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna go grab a pencil. And there we go. You just have to entertain yourselves for just 2 seconds. All right, here we are back. So this will show me where to add the glue. So I will add glue just to the inside of this. I really do like the idea of having little secret tuck spots, whether they get used or not. Excellent. And then too, when this actually gets attached to the page, it'll also be a little extra glue here and there. So I also need to do, I think I'm going to put a little bit just right here. On that edge. And that's already glued down. Yep, okay. And then, let's see, this guy. Like that. So, kind of like that right there. So I'm definitely going to glue on the inside of this curve. And then from this point down and around, right? Yeah, actually I can glue all of it except for that spot. So along the inside edge here and then all of that. Yes, so inside edge. Double check, so I still have, yeah, I still have my little pocket tuck there, nice. And then there's this guy, and I am gonna put this down. I just can't help myself. It's gonna go down as a little belly band, so. So if anybody so desires to tuck anything in there, well, there you go. You can tuck something in there as well. Why not? I think that's super cute. And there's still room, obviously, for embellishing, but there's another one down. Let's do another one of those. So I have this blue with the shiny, it's so pretty. And this beautiful flower here. I like the contrast with that darker pink. So, and then a little bit of Edith Holden. I kind of want that to come through. And then I want this see how far I can push that. I'm bringing that to the end. Glue that down. Kind of like that. So I think what I'll do is round this corner a little. Close this up so it doesn't dry on me. And let's do a little inking. No, I think I'm going to mark this first. I want that right to the edge. Okay. All right, let's ink this up. I don't know if you guys can hear that train. I'm living pretty close to the train tracks now. I don't mind it. It's far enough away that I can just hear it, but it's not really annoying, you know? I don't really ever hear it come through at night either, which is nice. This has got to go on first. And got to ink, or not ink, but glue just to the inside of that curve. So I'm going to do this similar thing, you know, have that little pocket available. This one's not going to be as big, but that's okay. Let's see, it's going to there to cover up, and there to cover that up. So if I put this down, oops, make sure I want it to stay, that goes there and over just far enough. If that piece, I know it's going to go under it, but I want to double check that it's lining up the way I want it to. So this piece just a little further over. And this, I'm going to glue the whole piece down, so it's not going to be a part of the actual pocket. This is here. It's going to be somewhere along there. Yep. Excellent. Okay. And let's see how this guy is going to go on. So I just want to cover up the blue. There's the blue's covered there, blue's covered there. So let's go ahead and this piece has got to go in next. So I want this to kind of overlap everything. So, well, everything except for that top piece. All right, so let's see. I still have that tiny bit of space there. So this is going to go in here. Let me give this a little think. I'm definitely going to glue down this side. I actually think I'm going to need to glue all the way across to glue this to that. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to real lightly draw some lines in here. Aha, so I'm going to glue on here and up this side. So up this side. And there. And you know what? I don't even need to worry about that. I didn't even need to do the whole side, did I? Put that down in position. Come on. A little wiggle room, tiny bit of wiggle room. There, that's kind of cool. See, working with these scraps is really getting me out of my norm. I would never have just put together something like this. So once this gets put on a page, let's say for example, let's just say this is our page. Oops, here we'll use this envelope. Let's say this is our page, and this gets stuck on the page. I will not only have a little tuck here, but we'll have that there as well. Yeah, love it. Okay, so there's another one of those. I got 2 of those now. Let's do another one of these little things. And do I have a tab that I would like to use with that? I could use one of these. It's got the similar colors to that. It's awful pretty. I also have some with a little green. That would go too. Yep. Nope. Figure I'll give it a go. Yeah, I think I like that original idea. Although this one is a nice pale one too. What about, nah, too pale. Okay. Let's use this guy. All right, so this one I was thinking of keeping pretty simple. I like a little bit of that glitter to show. But I was still uncertain about this one as well. Kind of like this in there. Maybe it just needs a little more something, huh? A little more of something. Whoops. Oh, maybe I just needed to turn that around. Let's see, without it? No, I actually like it with it. So let's do that. And get the little colors peeking out here and there. Yeah, and then we'll put this little guy right there. Yeah, I like it. Okay, so there's that. Put them in the order we're laying them out. Let's get them inked up. Cool, I've been wanting to use this piece. Got some interesting little cut-off pieces. I like having those little fun edges. Okay. So quick reminder, I'll go down with that, up with that, back down with this, up with that. So yeah, this one's gonna go really high. Okay, so this one will go about there. There, so I got that there. This will go up high. This one will go like that. Yeah, because we want to show some of that stuff. So some of the music I want seen. Not just the color, it's the music I like, that popping out. And then this piece, just like that, coming off the bottom. Yes. Okay. And then let's get this little guy on there. Yeah, let's just stick it right here. Yeah. There, that's cute. I love this idea. I don't know if it was yours, Gail, or not. Not that Gail watches my channel, but I'm gonna talk to her anyways. But I love this little scrap piece with a tab on it. It's very nice. All right, so let's see, how much time do we have in? Oh, about 28 minutes. Okay, cool. So I have this I was playing with, and it's a super simple, and I think I like it just that way. And this is the one that I was thinking could go on a page on the edge, whether it was this edge of the page, so whether it was this edge of the page or this edge of the page, it would support a paper clip and not damage the paper so much every time you take it on and off. And I just love this color combination so much. So pretty. Yeah. Yep. All right. So I'm gonna do just a light inking. Try to keep it just to the edges. Not get too grungy on this one. And there's still room for me to embellish it a little more, decorate it more if I want to, but I kind of like the simplicity of this one. Yeah, this is, I was playing with the circle punches and I cut this out. I don't even know if I did it on purpose or just because I needed two sizes of circles, or I decided I needed a smaller circle. I'm unsure. It's been in my stash for a while. Okay. Yeah, I like that. All right, so first one down, about right there. And about half of it. Yep, and that little guy right there. Yeah, love it. Yeah, so this one's not going to get a tab because I'm not sure what I'm going to do exactly with it. It could end up with a tab, or it could end up as just a piece for, like I said, a paper clipped item to go on. But I love the simplicity and the color. I may end up putting, you know, maybe a word or a sentiment, but we'll see what I end up using it for. Okay, and I got one more. I was playing with just these really thin strips. And I was thinking this one for basically the same idea. I could use it for, whatchamacallit, use it for, can't think straight, use it for a paperclip reinforcement spot. But I think I want to do, actually I just had an idea. I could do 2 in 1. Depending on how I do this. So let's see, let's move you aside. Oops. Now I'd like them to be slightly different, varying sizes. Let's see if I can cut these fairly straight. Let's see, is that going to be the bigger? And then go back to the smaller. And then one down. I'm thinking, sorry guys, thinking. Yeah, let's do this one a little shorter. This one, a little taller. These two together, those two together, and then that on top. All right, so I'm gonna glue. Let's do a little inking. Just can't seem to help myself most of the time. And I do know it's just gonna be these 3 sides. Oh, I actually hit the go button on this. Yes, I did. Oh my goodness, a little bit of a scare there. And let's glue that down. Okay, let's ink these guys. I think a little more of this one's gonna show. Actually, maybe not. That's all right. Let's glue this down. And if I put them together, or do I want them to overlap? I think I'm going to overlap it just a little. I think it'll be stronger that way as well. And I still need to ink this, I know, but and this will get inked the whole thing. Okay. Whoop. And I knew I was going to do that sooner or later. I want it that way. And okay, right along this edge. Oops. Bring it down before it sticks too hard. There. So a super simple little piece. There's still room for decorating if you want, but I think I'm going to leave it just like that. Like I said, it would be attached to, you know, a journal page, and then you could use it to hold, you know, your paper clipped items. That would be a nice reinforced spot. All right, let's see what we have here. These are from the first video, and then these are all from the second video. Cool. So this is what we've got. I've got 2 more of these with the tabs. So I'm going to bring them up and show you a little more detail. See how pretty they are? And then I've got the 2 circle little pockets and tucks. So there's this guy. And then there's this one. And then I've got these 2 little, like, I guess the edge of the page protectors, whether it's most likely going to be for paper clips, but I can always change my mind and add tabs to them and make them for a tab piece. But I really like, I don't know, I like the simplicity of this one. So nice. All right. That is it for now. Thank you guys for watching, and please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. That would be fabulous. And leave a comment. I'd like to know what you guys are doing with your scraps. Or if you have any ideas or suggestions for me to use my scraps, please suggest a way or ask questions. No worries. Have a great day. See you guys. Bye.